Missy Elliott in the building.
Yes, I'm here.
It's good to see you.
Oh, good to see you too.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
See you too. Yes.
Was it needed time away from the stage to kind of just breathe and regroup kind of thing?
Once I said, let me take a second, people probably wonder what I was doing, but I was writing and producing still on the charts. You might not see Missy, the artist, but Missy, the writer and producer, is always out there working. Your brain needs to refresh. So if you continuously put out music like that, stuff starts sounding redundant. And so you need a second. And it used to be like that, where you could, take that moment and people wait, and they couldn't wait till that album. You put out a record like 5 minutes ago, and they'd be like, that throwback was hot. Like, throwback, old school, I just put it out 5 minutes ago. So they putting out records like that. So for me, I just needed to refresh, and especially when you coming from a creative place and trying to stay original, you don't want to just keep overloading like that, because you're going to find yourself duplicating over and over again.
Why was this the right time for you to get back and put out an album and become an artist again?
Well, actually, Timbaland called me, and he said, we got to put out music right now. The time is right now. He said, we have to change music. And I guess he was having a moment. Yeah, I don't know what moment that was, but I guess he was having a serious moment, and he really kept putting in that call. And the first day I thought, I was like, Tim tripping. Like, Tim must be at the bar or something, because Tim, he had this long conversation, but then he called me again and again, and he was like, we got to put out music right now. We got to change music. And so then I said, okay, I'll meet you in Miami. We got to Miami, and we was trying to find what that sound was gonna be, and then we just decided, look, let's go back to Virginia. And Virginia is where we said, that's our hometown, and that's where I did my first album at. So we was like, we gotta go back to our roots and strip everything from around us and go back to how we started. And that's how I'm here now.
That's what's up.
And too, because we've been doing this for so long, it's been 2 decades that we've been in music, and we never really tooted our horn, none. We just kind of set off on the side. And I said, we in a place where I want to kind of say what we've done, in a sense.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
In a sense, because we have never done that. And to show a lyrical side, because people know that Missy can always come with the party records. Missy gonna give you the shake your ass joints. We already know that that's what Tim and Missy does, but lyrically, they don't know that we come from a lyrical place first. And so that's pretty much, if any thought was put into it, that it would be that. As time went on, we became harder on each other, but in a good way, and pushing each other because the expectations was higher. So in the beginning, it was just like whatever. Now, and I got him back this time, because
I was just gonna say, do you push him at all? I mean, because I feel like this is a relationship that fosters a ton of creativity.
Totally. This time, he thought his rap was hot, and he sounded sleepy. And I said, you sound sleepy, I don't like that.
Wake up, bro.
And he was like, he tried to rewind it and bop hard, make me feel it. I said, nah, that ain't it. That is not it. So he was like, all right. So he went back in and, did the rap. So it's a push in a good way, though.
All right, hanging out Missy Elliott. We'll have a title for the album sometime soon. I was gonna say Block Party, Classes Miss. Which one should I say?
It could be Block Party, Classes Miss, Classes in Session, McDonald's, fries, whatever. No, I'm just playing.
We're out of session. We'll see you later.